Stream is live. We are live from the vertical. I inverted the bird. We're going with the Faygo cream soda. How about that? How about them apples? Ah, Geekly. Hey, guess what? You might have some more stickers on their way. I may have put a couple in the box that I sent your direction. And what up, what up? You've got a box headed your way. May or may not be some stickers in there, too. Oh, boy, that smells good. That smells so good. Yeah, Geekly Goth, I got some new stickers. They arrived while I was at the gathering, so I didn't have them at the gathering. They're my new Care Bear stickers. Actually, if somebody... It's an emote if you subscribe or whatever, if you're a member. Somebody pop one of those in the chat. It's one of those. One of them fancy pants, Hey, what's up, Josh? Good to see you, too. Man, oh man, everybody's here today. Let's take our first Faygo break. I mean, the shop is cool. You can see the stickers in the shop. I just meant the design. You can see the design. I don't know if I can easily pop that in there. Can I? Can I? I don't know. Can I? Let's see. I've got all these points here. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
The lie detector test determined.
I don't even do my own thing.
That was
there,
a
Ronnie
lie.
did it. Thank you, Ronnie. There it is. There's the Care Bear. So yeah, you got some Sagan Umo ducks on their way with some Care Bear stickers. Pretty sweet. Yeah, some caring Juggalo stickers. Josh, my day is going pretty well. I don't know, I was just saying it in JR's stream. I don't know why I sat down to stream today and I feel more out of sorts than I did a week ago right after the gathering. Oh, hey, Mikey's here.
Woo,
Hi, Mikey. And yeah, hit the like button if you're on the YouTubes. If you're on the tubes. Oh, speaking of the tubes, I can't see half the tubes. Let me do that. And then that. There we go. All right, now I can see everything. So I did buy some supplies this weekend. We're gonna try out a new kind of paint, not today, but some other day. I'd never heard of this brand before. It's Too Thin Coats, and according to the guy at the tabletop gaming shop, yeah, it takes 2 thin coats and great coverage. Well. So much for that green. I just threw it somewhere. But I do have an orange as well, because I didn't have any orange. Now I have an orange. And there's a green somewhere, too. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. So look forward to trying those out someday. Yeah, I threw it on the ground. Oh, actually, it's right here. Oh, God, this set is so small. Oh, I gotta build this shed. There it is. I found it. Found the green. Yeah, I threw it on the ground. You aren't my dad. My dad's not a phone. Let's take another Faygo break. Why not? What's up? Why not? And possibly Olivia? Or Amelia? My bad. It's not easy being green, that's correct. Yeah, I didn't really get sick, per se. I think I was just exhausted. I think I just wore myself out. But in all the best ways. The dad neck. It is definitely not easy being stupid. I can attest to that 100%. I know that feeling because I, in fact, am stupid. All right, we're going to get back to working on our LABUBU here. I did a little painting off camera. I hope you can all excuse me for that. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. This one is the real one, not the LAFUFU that we worked on the other day with the weird crooked face where nothing matches. This is a real, actual, legitimate LABUBU, and the face is square and everything is even, and painting it is a delight, except it, you know, the fur. But anyway, we're going to keep working on that. How about that? How does that sound? Huh? How was everybody else's weekend? I had a pretty good one. I got new glue too. I got fancy glue because, you know, when you do fancy things, you need fancy glue. And it even comes with an extremely narrow tip. And that right there, that is
what she said.
What else did I get? I feel like I got other stuff this weekend too. I got some Taco Bell. I got Taco Bell yesterday and today. 2 bell dings because of both the days of the bells. Ooh, my boy Los working on his sketch game. That's what I'm talking about, getting a little extra sketchy. You thought he was sketchy before, ladies and gentlemen. He's about to get a lot sketchier. Yes, Geekly Goth, I did. I had the chalupa, street chalupas or whatever. The chicken crispy, cheesy chicken chalupa thing. You're getting a cup of nacho cheese sauce from Taco Bell on Wednesday, and you're excited about that. So just a cup of the cheese. Are you talking about like the 2-ounce cup? Paulo Henrique, hello, good to see you today. Hi, in the vertical stream. Hello, my name's Shovel. Oh, a drink? That's psychotic. Why would you do that? Also, by the way, I'm using my fancy brushes. These are the Sable brushes. I broke them out the other day, Saturday, when I started painting on this. They are fancy. They do feel nice. They feel very controlled. They feel better than me. Have you ever had that where you get a piece of art equipment and it feels like it's better than you are? Oh, you know, if you would have got me sick anyway, it would have been all right. It would have been all right. Like you said, it would have been worth it. It's not that big a deal. I've been sick, man. I'm old. I get sick all the time. In fact, I was in a call today. People are panicked because there is a strain of chicken pox going through one of our local schools. And my reaction, yeah, it's chicken pox. People get it. It's okay. Like, just let it happen. That's part of life. Disease is part of life. If we lived in a sterile world, we would be weak and feeble. We wouldn't survive. Now, that's not to say there are indeed terrible diseases out there, but you know, the mainstay diseases, come on. Shingles was fun. I've shingled a couple houses. Does that count? Hey, what's up, Shayna? Good to see you. Shayna, I don't know how I never saw you at the gathering, but I don't think I ever did I? Honestly, I have a hard time remembering everything that happened. Hey, Sideshow, yeah, more LABUBUs. You are correct.
Woo, woo.
Also, welcome in. Good to see you, Sideshow. These are a couple more commissioned LABUBUs. So these will not be in the shop. I've got another LABUBU upstairs that I'll be working on after this one. Someone in the stream might know about that. I was trying... Oh, you were trying to find me? Yeah. Sounds like quite a few people were trying to find me. You know, like creditors and whatnot. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in camp breathing heavily and trying to stop sweating. I would go out from camp in short bursts, bursts of energy. Go do whatever I intended to do, and then I would just go back to camp and just sit there and just huff and puff. And try to stop sweating. Try to get my breathing back in order. You can ask JR, he watched. Oh. Yeah, that would be different. Yeah, for me, I'm on from 4:30 to 5:30 Central Standard Time, which is like my only good hour of the day that I have free to do this kind of thing. Did my pole and flag work out? Yeah, it worked. I put it up like one time. And then, like the deal was if the flag was up, I was open for business and, you know, come find me or whatever. And if the flag was down, leave me alone. Yeah. Put the flag up one time. Always on, slightly off. I remember that. Geekly Goth never got chickenpox because she was homeschooled. Yeah? Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. That would do it. I know it's a lot worse if you catch it as an adult. But, you know, that doesn't happen very often. I assume you're not around school-age kids all the time. Or maybe you are. You were looking for the flag? Yeah. The flag was a good idea. Good idea. I just didn't execute it properly. Because honestly, there were just a lot of times I just felt either very, very hot and overwhelmed or just in general overwhelmed. There was so much stuff happening. So much stuff, so many activities. Oh, there you go. Well, then you're all good. All good in the hood. Did the vaccination make you feel sick at all? Did you get symptoms? Out of morbid curiosity, as a guy that works for the health department. So I don't think we offer chickenpox vaccinations. We might now for that school that's having a influx of the pox. Oh, dang. So fun fact, the sore arm thing, that's not so much the vaccination as it is the medical staff. And equipment. Could also be the equipment. And it could be you flinching. But yeah, if you get the right person sticking you with just the right equipment and you're able to stay perfectly still, yeah, no soreness whatsoever. Yeah, interesting. We always talk about the most interesting things on my streams. Welcome in. Today is vaccination chat with Shovel. Next thing you're going to say is you never vaccinated? Or did you use the pressurized air guns? Oh, IVs, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Josh. I'm with you on that. I always heard people talk about what a wonderful thing it is, and magic, magic, magic. And I was always like, yeah, you know, whatever. People are just, you know, people are just blowing it up. But no, yeah, now that I've experienced, there's definitely, I mean, there's lows. There are definitely lows. There are negative aspects to the gathering of the Juggalos. And I'm sure they're not the same for everyone, you know. Some people don't enjoy certain things that other people do. But for me, you know, the heat is a big thing. Actually, in my Facebook memories today, I was reminded of 7 years ago today. I had a real close call with like heat exhaustion. What's my email? preciousjuggalos@gmail.com. Real easy. 15 vaccinations. God dang. What up? Now you're a powerhouse. That's why you're so strong. What up? You got so many daggum shots. You're superhuman now. Congratulations. That makes you Superman. Shayna, I was definitely at the flea market. I was on the edge of the far side. Like, there's the side that the road is on, and then there's the side that the tents are on, like the camping tents. I was on the camping tent side. And then I think I was 2 or 3 rows back from the stage. But you're not the only person that didn't find me. There was a lot. There was a lot under that tent. Yeah, I was definitely there. I couldn't look for anybody because we were so busy. Again, shout out to JR. If I hadn't had JR with me, I would have drowned. Absolutely would have drowned. Because it got pretty hectic from time to time. Which is cool, you know, not complaining. It was very cool how many people were so excited to nab something from me. But yeah, it was just like never ending, just a constant, I don't want to say barrage. Barrage sounds negative, but just a constant flow of you know, people looking to buy, people looking to look, people looking to meet and greet. It was wild. It was wild, but it was awesome. And then there were other people that didn't have any idea who I was that are now fans, and now they're wearing my t-shirt in their own content creation that they you know, get thousands and thousands of views on. So that's cool. That was not on my punch card. That was a crazy thing. No, why not? I never did. I was over by the wheel a couple of times. But yeah, I never did spin it. Never did. Never really had a great opportunity to spin. Seems like anytime I was over there, I was just busy talking to people, meeting people and stuff. In fact, the times I was over there, I don't think the wheel got spun at all. Ooh, look at that. We're getting some numbers today. Getting some numbers. Everybody on the YouTubes, don't forget to hit the old thumbs up button. Please and thank you. I would appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. 2 burps. Actually, there is one thing I wanted to do to this one. Oh man, this crazy asymmetrical face has been bothering me. Did I get to hand out? Oh, at the contest, I did. I was on stage for Mr. Juggalo, so I gave that prize to Mr. Juggalo. I was not on stage for Miss Juggalette, but they forgot to give it to her. That's funny, JR. That's funny because I was actually talking about you. We were talking about the flea market and how busy it was and how much I would not have survived without you. And also, I talked about how it was so hot and so like overwhelming.
We had a funeral for a bird.
Yeah, we had a funeral for a bird while you were out. There were a lot of times I was just at the camp and I was just like, just sitting there trying to catch my breath and stop sweating, you know? Yeah. So shout out JR. JR's back in the house.
Woo, woo!
Oh yeah, so yeah, Geekly, probably not. So the thing with the Miss Juggalette prize, it was up on the stage with the other prizes, but Clownvis didn't know that it was a prize, so he wasn't looking for it to award it to Miss Juggalette. So after they exited the stage, you know, I wanted to get a picture of Miss Juggalette with her prize, and she didn't have it. So then I ran up on stage. That's when I got the picture with Devereaux. Well, and I ran into Big J. Okerson and Luis Gomez. Anyway, so no picture. I wish I should have grabbed my phone. But yeah, so I ran up there, grabbed the box, came back down, gave it to Miss Juggalette backstage, got our pictures, and everything worked out. But yeah, the Geekly, I love the idea of Miss Juggalette. I love the camaraderie that I saw backstage amongst all the competitors. What I don't like, that crowd is just gross. Hey, EC, what's up, buddy?
Woo, woo!
Like, I think the crowd kind of ruins the competition in a way. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want to sound like a prude, because, you know, it is Miss Juggalette, so obviously there's going to be a little, sexiness, you know? But sometimes that crowd is just asking for, like, the most base, gnarly things, and it just kind of, it's like, well, she's actually trying to be pretty and cute right now, so maybe she doesn't need to, you know, do all that. Speaking of gross, EC shows up. Yeah, right. EC, my brother. So good to see you. Yeah, it was a rough crowd. I was glad I was invited backstage because I was not really enjoying standing out front amongst the crowd. But I'm also, you know, I am a dad of girls, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to hear guys being that overtly creepy. And again, I know it kind of goes with the territory, yada yada yada. But you know, just be a little respectful, you know? Be a little respectful. Maybe Miss Juggalette, but they're also human. They're not just... they were throwing all kinds of crap. Geekly Goth would know. She was up on stage. She competed. Anyway. Miss Juggalette did get her prize. I was able to physically hand it to her myself. She squealed when she got it. Yeah, CEC, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Because, you know, even my cousins, I see my cousins at Thanksgiving, because I have a brother. I don't go to my cousins at Thanksgiving and say, hey, you know what you should do with that turkey leg? You know? Like, come on. Grow up a little bit. It did get wild, yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Geekly Goth. What is even the point in that? What is even the point in that? Throwing a beer can at a gal that's, you know, it's not... Miss Juggalette is not who can be the most sexually crazy, you know? Like, that's not the contest. It's who can be the best, like, Juggalette. And, you know, it's not necessarily requires that you do insane things to your body. Potentially, you know, harmful things. Anyway, somebody's gonna yell at me for being a prude. Oh, well. There you go. Right, and I don't think to be Miss Juggalette, it requires that you show every square inch of your exterior and interior of your body. You know what I mean? I don't think that's really the spirit of the competition. You know? A little bit of mystery every now and again is sexy too. You bunch of animals. Yeah, I wish I would have gone to the burlesque show. The tent was just so busy, you know? Shovel's a prude, yeah. I mean, a little bit. Is it map time? Oh, yeah. We've got a good one today. Is everybody ready? I'm glad some of you are here. Yeah, next year. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, there it is. Yeah, Doc knows. Or Pops. Whatever. Yeah, I need to make the Juggalesque a priority next year for sure. I think that's more my speed of what I would enjoy. Let's see here. All right. We've got... oh, boy. I gotta remember where we left off. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 pins today. 4 of them. 4 pins. All right, the first one. Well, there you go. Josh didn't throw that beer that hit you in the head, Geekly Goth. It wasn't him. All right, the first one may be familiar to someone. Oh, did I hit the right one? Yeah, I did. All right, the first one is, in fact, a new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Also, if it's your first time seeing this map up on your screen, what we're doing right now is I am updating the map for orders that I sent out today. So if someone ordered something from my shop or through some other means, because that happens too, every time I get a order that goes out to a happy customer, I update my map with a pin and their location. 5 pins gets you updated to upgraded to a big black heart. 10 pins gets you in the Diamond Club. That's a big black heart with a diamond. 20, and you get to be in the Ruby Club, the very exclusive Ruby Club. That's a black heart with a ruby in the middle. All right, the first one is going to Rochester, New York. Hey, here we go. I see it. I see it. I can eyeball it from here. Wait a second. I already had a pin in Rochester. Have you ordered something before? Huh? I guess, I mean, there are other people that live in Rochester, New York. Oh, boy. Next, we have another new customer.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
Well, you have a friend in Rochester somewhere, because I have sent something there. Next, we are going to Columbus, Ohio. It's weird. So many pins in Ohio. That's strange. There isn't a wiki of this stuff somewhere? Of people that order from me? No, I don't think I'm that big yet, Mikey. I don't think I'm that big. Next is an extra special one going to an extra special friend of mine in Gaithersburg, Maryland. First one going out
I
there.
found a new friend underneath my pillow.
That one is a secret thing. We'll have to see what it is later once it gets delivered. Steve Smith, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in the chat. Gaithersburg, I have no idea where that is. Anybody know where Gaithersburg is? Gaither? I just lost the spelling. Oh, that needs an I. Gaithersburg, Maryland. There it is. Hey-oh. It is... Oh, it is a suburb of Washington, D.C. Ooh la la. Well. All right, so... yeah, I think I know where it is. Right about there. All right, and one more, and this is another friend in the chat and first time.
I found a new friend underneath my pillow.
All right, and this one is going to Rhode Island. This could be the first Rhode Island. I don't remember if we've been there before. Cumberland, Rhode Island. Where are you at? Cumberland, Rhode Island is... Oh, well, that's easy. That's actually not too far away from... Wait, was the other one Rhode Island too? Am I stupid? No, that was Maryland. Okay, Rhode Island. Right about there, the Funk Soul Brother. Let's see. Wait, that doesn't make sense. No, that's... Okay, Okay. Okay, I got it. Not the first one in Rhode Island. But still, super cool. Super cool. Good map update today. Did you spin the wheel at the gathering, Steve Smith? I did not spin the wheel. I did not spin the wheel. I was present around the wheel. I was in the vicinity of the wheel. But the wheel wasn't really being used anytime I was around. So yeah, I know. I shirked my duties as a Juggalo. I didn't spin the wheel. My bad. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. All right, let's get back to work. Painting this LABUBU. Sweet, sweet LABUBU action today. We're really almost done with this guy, really. Which is nice. Oh, EC's never spun it either, so if EC hasn't done it, I don't feel so bad. I'm in good company if EC's never spun the wheel. Oh, Geekly's never done it either. Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll all have to go over there together. We can hold hands. We can hold hands and encourage each other. Oh, JR's... All right, well, I guess it's not a requirement after all, huh? Actually, yeah, I don't drink either. It was kind of in a weird corner of Big Ballas. So, yeah, if you didn't know where it was, you weren't going to stumble upon it. You had to go seek it out. But yeah, anytime I went over there, actually I went over there quite a few times just to steal a Pepsi. I drink a lot of Pepsis. Yeah, the wheel isn't really like on the path, you know, where the path of verbal assault that everybody else has their bullhorns and their yada yada yadas. No, I stole several Pepsis, multiple Pepsis. Oh, did she? Yeah, anytime I was over there, they were too busy hanging out with Brandon Buckingham and inflating balloons for a child's party or something. I never really understood the deal with all the balloons. Oh, don't feel bad about it, Josh. Swill was not very available. Oh, now I know, EC. Now I know. Oh, Steve Smith stumbled upon the wheel while looking for someone. Like I said, though, you really had to stumble upon it because it is way off the beaten path. Yeah, if you didn't know where the wheel was, you weren't just gonna walk up on it because it was literally in a corner and kind of offset from the corner. Oh, Josh, I have no idea what you're referring to. I just assumed there were a lot of children's birthdays happening. And you know, it was pretty cool of the adults, even though they were away from their kids, to still celebrate their children with balloons. It was so kind of them. I hope they sent their kids lots of pictures of all the balloons. They weren't very decorative balloons, I'll say that, though. Yeah. Hey-o! Good call. It is a cream soda Faygo day, by the way. Yeah, Geekly. Oh, man. That cream soda is hitting the spot. Oh, that spot right there. That's a keeper. Splash. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think Ronnie lives for the burps at this point. Finds meaning in the burps. Which I'm here for, man. I'm here for you. I will burp till the cows come home. There, now we're starting to get even. Things are starting to make a little bit of sense. Things are starting to look good. Things are happening. Starting to feel like this is an actual professional application of paint. For a minute there, I was starting to lose hope. Wow, that does not look good. That looks shoddy. I'll be honest, I've been struggling ever since the gathering. I feel like my paint skills have been thrown back a little bit. Hey, DJ Dirty Skeet, what's up? My favorite name to ever see in the chat. EC, I won't be sleeping in a tent, but I plan on contributing my pop-up canopy for that camping spot for my dogs, because I want to use that spot next year, because I did enjoy it. It was a prime spot, and it was cool being near to you guys. I mean, honestly, you could tell it was a good spot because most everybody in the chat was around us, so so that was cool too. It was cool to like settle in for the evening and be like, oh, there's Geekly. Oh, right there, yeah. Oh, there's EC. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's Unhappy. Oh, look. Yeah, it was cool. I liked it a lot. And I don't, I was afraid being up there, I was going to feel like a dork, so far away from the action or whatever. But honestly, it was where I was most comfortable. And yeah, it was just even better having people around that were cool. Autumn Linux, what's up? Oh, that's Steve. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, my bad. Yeah, but now that you know where it is, that's where I'll be around. Like I said, I probably won't camp next year. I'll probably get a hotel room or Airbnb or something. But yeah, that spot was awesome. That spot was very, very cool. And I'm sure JR and the boys will hold it down next year. And like I said, I'll contribute some strategic pieces of equipment to improve the comfort. My canopy definitely came in clutch, that giant white canopy. Yeah, my tent story sucked too. I was actually watching somebody, Apollon. I was watching Apollon's video vlog of the gathering. And yeah, they got to the part where they were let into the front gates, and it was so dark, and they had to set up their tent too. And it was like PTSD. It brought it all back. I was just like, oh my God, I hated that. Hated that so much. I don't think you did. That rain that first night got inside my tent, and my tent stayed wet for the rest of the event. It was just so humid. I never really had a chance to dry out. It sucked. It was gross. But yeah, my tent story almost ended up in me going home because I was just so angry, so upset, so uncomfortable. I also think the angle of the hill contributed to the damp in my tent, EC. I don't think the measures built into the tent to keep it dry, I don't think they really accounted for being on a slant. Oh yeah. Hey, Swill, we were just talking about you, my man. We were all talking about the wheel and the fact that I didn't and that I just touched wet paint and screwed up my face paint here. But yeah, we were all talking about how none of us have spun the wheel. Oh, dude, yeah, the glasses. Yeah, that was part of my rage. Was I stepped on my glasses. I really was. I was on the verge of just saying, "Screw it, I'm out of here. This was a bad idea. This was a huge mistake. I'm a 45-year-old man that just drove halfway across the country with a psychotic clown. I'm just gonna go home, lick my wounds, and paint some ducks." I'm glad too, JR. I'm glad too. It was, in the end, it was definitely worth it. And it did change my life in a lot of weird ways. Yeah. So I'm glad I stayed too. And it was honestly really good to just get to know JR, like as a human to human. Steve, Geekly, Josh, Swill, actually like being with Swill and not just DMing each other and being in each other's chats. Like it definitely changes everything to meet face to face. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to get that picture of well, it just ended up just being you, me, Ricky, and Tickle Monsty. But yeah, I wanted a picture from like, these are the guys that minus Mike and Steve that, you know, made it worth it. You know? And that's the funny thing, like JR nailed it when he said if you're going for the musicians that are scheduled, you're going for the wrong reason. Because, you know, there's a good chance you're going to be let down by that. Because, you know, people cancel or people suck or whatever. But if you go instead just to be there and be with your people and then have the music in the background, then you're going to have a good time. Guaranteed. Nothing can ruin that for you. And that's exactly how it was. So yeah, shout out JR. JR is a wise guy. Some would say ass. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of, I just said that. PG-13 for one thing. Also, this just in. A really good friend of mine that moved away to Las Vegas, his daughter is now watching my streams. So, just FYI, she may not be in the chats. I kind of hope she's, you know, she enjoyed my stream. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Even if we don't necessarily see a youngin in the chat, there is a very good chance there is a youngin in the stream. So yeah, let's try to adhere as well as we can to the PG-13 rating around here. Yeah, exactly, JR. Yeah, so like one of my own daughters is watching the stream, which is super cool. Very humbling that she would be into it. But yeah, just like I said, keep that in mind. We've got We've definitely got some junior jugs in the stream. Well, am I talking directly towards Swill? Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, bleep bleep. Yeah, the Shangri-La. Shout out Shangri-La forever and always. If you don't know who the Shangri-La is, you really should. She really is, like, she's the keeper of a lot of Juggalo knowledge and a lot of Juggalo experience. And she is just a really, really good representative of the culture. So yeah, shout out to the Shangri-La. Look her up. She's on TikTok. She's on Twitch. I believe she's on Instagram as well. But she's just good people. If you're not following her, then you're definitely missing out. If you ever have questions about the culture, she is an amazing source, a fount of information, incredible human being. She'll never make you feel dumb. There is no question that will make her go, oh, come on, man. You know, she's just such a pure, perfect person. She's such a good person. That being said, she is not rated PG-13. And she's very clear about that. So it's not like she is going to surprise you with some bangers. I think her handle is the Shangri-La explicit or something like that. So something like that. So yeah, she'll drop some knowledge, and she'll drop some F-bombs. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, much love to the Shangri-La. She's actually one person. I want to be a little bit more purposeful next year. I just want to just sit and chat with her for a while. Just kind of pick her brain a little bit, as it were. And not just for Juggalo knowledge, just to really understand her. Yeah, probably JR. Yeah. Most are not. I think I smell dinner. Oh, holy cow! I smell dinner because it's almost dinner time. Yeah, that's how that works. All right, gang, we are at 5:25 my time. I generally stream until 5:30. Sometimes I run late. Today it smells like I can't run late. It smells like dinner is ready to hit the table. Was she really, Swill? That's funny. Later, Pops. We'll see you tomorrow, sir. Should we just wrap it up? Yeah, we should. All right, let's take another look at these. Probably the last time you'll see them in the stream. I'll probably
2 hours later.
Right, Mikey. I'll probably tidy these up a little bit off camera because there still are some little needs that need addressing. But overall, they look pretty good. We got our LABUBU right here and our LAFUFU over here. Also, speaking of breaking news, thanks to the great and almighty, the wonderful, beautiful Army Doc, I've got a slew of LAFUFUs headed my way that I'll be painting and selling in the shop. And yeah, so look forward to that. If you've been looking for a shovel-painted LAFUFU, not LABUBU, to be clear. But yeah, I'll be painting up some more of them for the shop. These are commission. I've got another one commission upstairs. This one's also a commission, but there will be some available in the shop in the near future. So look forward to that. I'll probably stream a couple of them, maybe not all of them, because I don't want to be all LABUBUs all the time, but we do need to hit this button.
Job's done.
Job's done. So there you go. That's our LABUBU LAFUFU duo. This pair came to me together, and they'll be shipping back home together as a pair. Little Jay and Shags. Isn't that precious? Yeah, the dual completion.
Good job, Shovel. Mwah. Love you.
Thank you, why not? I appreciate you. And the perfect sound at the perfect moment. Way to go. Bonus points to why not. I wish I knew how to do that. I know that is a thing. I don't know how to do that. Apparently I can award points to people. I don't know. We'll figure it out at some point. Speaking of figuring things out, join us back here again tomorrow. Same jug time, same jug channels. We'll get right on back to painting some crap. Maybe some ducks, maybe a precious moment. I don't know. We'll just kind of see where the winds blow us tomorrow.
That's what she said.
Huh. So yeah, there we go. We'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Definitely don't want to walk away without saying that I absolutely love you all. Thank you for just existing in this world, and being part of mine. So yeah, Crystal Bird, love you. So yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Don't do anything stupid. If you're a Twitchalo, stick with me. We'll go raid somebody. If you're a YouTuber, remember to hit the thumbs up on the way out. And just go do something nice to somebody somewhere tonight. You know? Just pick somebody. Do something nice. I dare you. Yeah, there's only one thing left to say, and that is bye.
It's another jug of ties, Eastern.